Folks, welcome to our very first voice thread. This voice thread is titled Photographs That Changed the World. To get started, go ahead and click on the arrow in the lower right corner to go to the next slide.
Instructions for this activity. First, view all slides in this voice thread and listen to my introductory comments that I've left on the first few slides. Then your goal is to leave a total of 2 comments. For comment number 1, you're going to select one photograph, and on that slide leave one voice, like this one, or video comment reflecting on the image. Before you leave that comment, click play at the bottom to listen to the comments left by other students. Share your own thoughts and feelings about how this photograph changed the world. Remember, there's no wrong answer. Be thoughtful in your response. For comment number 2, you're going to go to the final slide in the voice thread that's titled Final Reflections and leave one voice or video comment in response to the prompt that you see on the slide.
This picture of the Wright brothers' first flight is one that I've seen before, but looking at it now, it really hits me how incredible it must have been back then for someone to see people flying through the air as something that was pretty implausible. Nobody thought that was possible. So, I mean, it was like something out of a fairy tale book. So, the fact that they were able to accomplish that, the person taking this picture must have really been shocked. And this picture depicts something that changed the world completely, because without airplanes, the world as we know it wouldn't be the same. People commute back and forth for work every day through plane, fly from California to New York and back, and without the airplane that wouldn't be possible. Pretty much traveling to other countries and the overseas, the way we do things today would be completely different. So this picture is really incredible to me and really depicts the changing of an era. So.
So the photograph that stood out to me the most was the Wright brothers' first flight in 1903. They had invented and built the world's first successful airplane. I think without the photographs, we might not know how all this came about or the proof behind all their theories and experiments and how they happened. The difference in planes now and back then have changed so dramatically that without these pictures or what the Wright brothers did, we might not have what we have today. The world without photographs, I believe we would have no idea on how experiments, historical moments, or even the important good and bad times the world has seen has happened or even worked out the way they did without all the photographs.
Hi, Sarah and Ashley. What I like about listening to your 2 comments together is that you're reflecting on some different elements of the contributions that photography make to society, and I think that's noteworthy. In your comments, I've heard the fact that when we look at this picture, it makes us think about how airplanes changed the experiences of people, and that's very compelling. But then it's also compelling to think about, as you've noted, the way that photographs act as documents and can actually inspire new inventions and new ideas because we have those visual documents that were not available to us prior to the emergence of photography. So really interesting to think about your 2 comments together.